Hi everyone. Okay, today I'm going to make for this little boy a new comforter set for his bed. And someone is inspecting here. Hey, I'm working here. So yeah, I'm going to make him a new bedroom set for his bed. So I actually got this baby t-shirt that I'm going to use for a little Spider-Man comforter set, which I'm going to make for this little boy here. If I can try and work around my little cat here. Kush, kush. Come down. Okay, because here's the bed now without all the bedding. I'm going to take the measurement of the mattress and work from that. Or try and do that. Hey, I want to work here. Come. Off, 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 off. So, okay. Now it's just there. Okay, so my mattress measurements is 16 by 9 centimeters. So, and this is just like I use that plastic foam thin layer of that with the normal sponge on top, and then I covered it with white material and I just glue it together. So first I'm going to make him a fitted sheet. So my fitted sheet material, I took measures 22 centimeters by 15 centimeters, just a bit bigger than the bed. So for me, the best way to fit that on the bed is to put it on the bed itself, and then in the corners, just try to put it in the center. And then in the corners, I just spin it down with a pin. So it can be nice and fitted. Okay, so there's now all the corners pinned down to make sure it's nice and fitted for this fitted sheet. So then I'm just going to take it off, and then on straight on that line there, just going to make sure everything is straight. I'm just going to sew it there with my sewing machine. You can use normal needle and thread and do it with a hand, but I'm going to use my sewing machine for that. Okay, so after I worked all the corners, I'm just going to cut off this line here, just close to the where I worked. Okay, and then again, my easy way, I'm just going to use a lighter and burn the edges with that, the corners, and then the seams. Well, I'm going to make the seams with a lighter. Just be careful when you work with open flame. This is not suitable for children. Okay, the side is a self edge, so that's it for that one. Okay, so there is my fitted sheet now finished. I just turn it right side out and see if it fits. And There you go. There's my fitted sheet now in the bed. And then the top sheet that I made is, mine is 20 centimeters by, I think, yeah, 20 by 20 centimeters. This material I used here was, I think, an old maybe napkin or even a sheet, I can't remember, but it already had the seam, so I used the corner side there, and on this other side I also just burned that with the lighter. So I like that, put my sheet on, must be like right sides together in the bed. And then I made him another, just a little blanket out of that magic cloth you get, dusting cloth. I'm going to put that on as well, and then fold over here, so that's where that is nice for that big seam there, so that the right side is on the outside, and just put it all together. Okay, so there's my bed made now. So now I'm going to make him a comforter set with this little t-shirt I have here. That is Spider-Man, because his room is a superhero room. So I think this is going to work actually perfect for the little bed. There is a little problem that this one is a bit too small, because I don't want to use the seam here, it's too thick. So I'm going to cut it up off there, and then there's not enough space there, but I'm going to fix that problem, because I tried to take it apart here and it didn't work so nice. I'm going to fix that problem just to make it a bit longer with just a little normal piece of fabric I have. And then, like you can see, there's already a pillow on his bed that I made. I had a red one previously, but I will show you how to make a pillowcase as well. I'm going to make one out of this. It's actually a mask, like this Iron Man, a mask for a child. This is Iron Man, so I'm not going to use that. I already took the Spider-Man one apart, and then I'm going to use this as a pillowcase with the comforter set. Then so it's going to be Spider-Man. So yeah, let's carry on with that then. Okay, I just put a little piece of material I'm going to use here, because of the width of the little piece here, that is 23 centimeters. I'm not even going to take off our seams here. I'm just going to use it like that. So I'm going to keep the seams here, and I'm just going to put in where the armpits, where I'm going to put in a little piece on that side, and then the length I want it is 20 centimeters. So that's what I'm going to do now. And then I'm just going to work some on top here. I'm going to work just around here by the armpits to keep this in place, to make it just in a rectangle shape. And then the way I usually make my pillowcases is just like this. Is just a long piece of material that I fold over to make a little flap, and so the whole piece will measure then 18 centimeters by 7 centimeters, and then that is just to have this flap when you put the pillow in, that you can fold over this little flap. But now with this one, I just got this little piece of material, and I had to fit so I can at least get Spider-Man's face on the pillowcase. So I'm going to just give it a little seam here as well. So I'm going to cut it out with this. And then this part here is where I'm going to use for my fold over. And then this piece here is called a self edge. I'm not going to cut that. I'm just going to cut on the sides here according to the other pillowcase. I'm just going to make it a bit longer, just for seam allowance now on this side as well. Just cut it also a bit straight. So before I go into work this, okay, this one here has got a self edge. I'm just going to burn this one here. There you go. So now if I work it, I can just fold it over. So I already put it the right size together. So I'm just going to fold this now over here. And then pin it down. I think I'm going to put one on this side as well. So yeah, I'm just going to work then straight around like this here, not on that side there. So that's for my pillowcase and then my comforter. So I'll be back. So yeah, just cut out everything fine and then just work on the lines on the, well, on the right side obviously, and then I just cut out the excess material here. So just and I left this little space open here, the bottom side, just so I can turn it right side out. Let's see how this is going to work. I don't think it looks too bad. So there's his little comforter. Okay, I'm just going to hand sew this little piece here close. Okay, so I think this is just adorable, gorgeous. I'm so glad. I'm so happy with this. It was such a long time I was wanting to make him a superhero comforter. So for the pillow, I'm just going to burn the sides all around on the outside, yeah. And turn that inside out and see that came out. Where's my pillow? And just look there. Okay, so I think this came out just gorgeous. I love this Spider-Man. I was so long time that I wanted a superhero bed set for this little guy, and yeah, I think he also is quite happy with his new superhero bed set. So if you want to see how this looks in his room, you better keep on watching. It's coming up. Bye.